We are now beginning Hasbar 11:3. We are Masechta Brachot, 5th Perek, Daf Lamed Gimel, Amid Bet. The Gemara is going to talk about someone who davens the Amidah and overly praises God. And by overly praising God, he actually cheapens and lessens the praise for God. And the story goes as follows. 12 lines off the bottom. Hahu danichad kameh de Rabbi Chanina. Person got up to daven for the Amud in front of Rabbi Chanina. Amar, and the person, when he davened, he said, Ha-kel, ha-gadol, ha-gibo, v'ha-nora. God is great and mighty and awesome. V'ha'adir, and then he goes on and says, V'ha'adir, he is powerful, v'uzaz, and he is strong, v'hayiru, and he is fearsome, v'chazak, again strong, v'amitz, and he's courageous, v'havadai, and he is steadfast, v'hakavod, hanichbad, and he is someone who is honored. So he went on, and he did like an additional 7 praises to the 3 praises that we already have in the Shemona Esrei. So Hamtim lo ad desayim. Rav Chanina waited till he finished Shemona Esrei. Kisayim, and when he had finished, Amar le, Rav Chanina said to him, Samtnihu lichuluhu shavchai demarach. Have you concluded? Are you finished with all your shvachei praises for the Master? Lamali kulei. Why did you need all these extra 7 praises of God? Anan, we, haine telat amrinan. The 3 praises that we say of God, Hakel, Hagadol, Hagadol, Hagiba, V'hanora, that God is big and God is strong and God is awesome. Those 3 that we say telat amrinan, ilav da'amnihu, we would not be able to say it. Moshe Rabbeinu ba'araita. Had Moshe Rabbeinu not said those praises of God in the Torah. V'asu anshe knesses hagedola takninu batfila. Or the fact that the anshe knesses hagedola, the wise men of the great assembly, had established it in prayer. If it wasn't for the fact that Moshe had used those 3 praises of God, or that in addition, the Anshe Knesses Hagdola had not fixed it into the prayer, Lo Havinin Yochlin Lemeimra Luhu, we would not be able to even say those praises of God. Va'at Amart Kule Hai Va'azlat, and you want to go and keep adding on to what they already said? Meaning, there's no way we could even say, how do you identify God's attributes? Had it not been for Moshe to identify God's attributes, or the Anshe Knesset Gdola taking that hint, taking that lead from Moshe and establishing in Tefillah, we wouldn't be able to say it. Why? What's the issue? God is infinite. By assigning attributes to God, by definition, you're defining Him, you're limiting Him. And therefore, God is something that we try not to limit. It's beyond time and space. So, if it wasn't for Moshe Rabbeinu assigning these attributes to God, and the Anshe Knesset Gdola established them in the davening, we wouldn't be able to even say those 3 things about God. That is Hagadol, Hagiba, V'hanora. And then he gives him an example to explain his point. Mashal Melech Basav Adam. This is similar to a parable of a king of flesh and blood. Shahilo elef alafim dinei zahav. He has thousands of gold coins. Vahayu maxlin oso b'shel kesef. And people would praise him for his silver coins. V'halo genai hulo That would not be a disgrace to the king, that type of behavior. I have all this gold and you're focused on my silver. So by this gentleman adding to the praises of what Moshe had said and what the Anshe Knesset Hakadola had defined, in essence, he is diminishing from God's greatness, not adding to God's greatness.